doesn't matter what time y'all watching because y'all chilling here with me. But what time are you watching? That's a good question. What time? Because I'm filming this in the morning time. It is currently 5 o'clock in the morning. So, and it's still dark. My favorite time, I'm a morning person for sure. Like, I wake up every day. If it's not 4, it's 5. The latest I'll ever wake up is 6 o'clock. Now, I will take a nap if I'm off throughout the day because naps are essential. I love a good nap. But let me get back into it. Alright, so these are Andy Caps hot fries. My favorite hot chips in the world. Do I like them better than hot Cheetos? Yes. I think that's what you call them. Cheetos, just Cheetos. Yes, I like them more than that. Do I like them better than Chester's hot fries? I believe it's Chester's. Yes, I do. These are my favorite. I like them better than Hot Funyuns. I like them better than Hot Lays. I love them. Now, let's get into it. The ingredients are pretty terrible, but I don't have them that often. I have them at least once a month though, which is probably once a month too much. But let's get to it. That's what they looking like. Yeah. It's pretty bad because you gotta be careful. It'll tear apart so easily. I'm a sweet eat chip type of person, you know. And these fries, they're not like Chester's. Chester's, yes, spice and that's good. I like them, but these Andy Caps have a sweetness about them, you know, a sweet eat. I love sweet barbecue. I love I like that sweet and tanginess. I don't know. But my favorite chips of all time, or just right now, it's the Funyuns. At the moment, I'm really rocking with Funyuns. If you hear what sounds like a dog in the background, that's my dog DOG. I gave him which one of them bones from the dog store, pet store. And he's having the time of his life in there with it. Who's watching this video. I greatly appreciate that. But even more, I want to thank the people who have subscribed to this channel. Man, this channel has come a long way. We're almost to 500 subscribers, guys. Like, that's crazy. And like, as a person who used to do these videos just for fun, you know, like to see, cause I've been on a weight loss journey. You might can't tell from me like sitting down and stuff. Maybe you can see in my head, because my head has gotten a little smaller. But I've lost over 30 pounds since the first video I've ever made on this channel. So and I started this channel to see the difference in myself. And you know, if you can't see a difference, it makes you want to like stop. But I see the difference in like the way my clothes fit, the way I look on this camera, and it's just like you guys, and this for me like is a motivation for me to keep going. But I never expected people to actually like stick around and watch these videos. It's crazy. So thank you to the people who are watching, and a bigger thank you to the people who are subscribing also, because that, you know what, it's equal thanks. It's equal thanks for the subscribers and the watchers. So I thank you. History about me. When I was a kid, my grandmother used to own a daycare center. And she had vending machines, like drink machines and chip/candy machines. And in the vending machines, she had these chips. Now, I never paid for the snacks in the vending machine, and grandma never really knew she'd make any money, because my grandma, like at the end of the day, she'd open the vending machine and all the kids who were left in the daycare, she just give them like chips, candy, and drinks out the vending machine. Like so really she only made money off the workers, and she didn't have that many workers, because it was only, she maybe had like 10 workers, because it was just a regular size daycare center. And maybe half of them would buy some a day, but she really liked it for the quarters. Anyway, I never had to buy the chips or the candy, and I knew where grandma kept it, because that was my grandmother. I knew how she shipped it in, how she got it. So I'd sneak and give me some of these, like after I had these chips for the first time, I'd have about like 2 a day, like every day, every summer, because grandma, like she had them snacks in there. So I'd have like a Snickers, because y'all know I love Snickers, these chips, maybe a Sprite or something, Dr. Pepper or something, and I was no good. So that's why I've really gotten better, guys, because I used to have zero self-control, and self-control is hard to build for some people, me especially, and I've been building it, and we've been getting a lot better. Like, I had some cupcakes in the freezer this week, and I haven't had not a one, and I'm so proud of myself. I got to a point I forgot they were even in there till my grandma told me. She was like, you know, you got a red velvet cupcake in the freezer, and I was like, I sure do. I'm gonna eat that after I get off work. is you guys' spice tolerance. Because I feel like mine is like at the bottom. Like mine is like basic. It's not below average, but it's basic. And I'll explain. I like hot wings. I love hot wings. And one day before work, I had me some hot wings, and it was it wasn't hot, but it was like 80 higher 80-degree weather. And my coworkers were kind of like, how you gonna eat hot wings and go out in the hot sun? You're gonna get sick. And me personally, I can have a little bit of spice in the sun. I'll be fine. And I was fine. I can't have sugar, like fruit, like or something. I have to eat that after being in the hot sun because that's when my stomach like. But before that, if I eat sugar like that before going in the hot sun, I'll be messed up. But yeah, can y'all eat? Are y'all like below average, proficient with heat, or advanced? Like y'all just can eat a habanero or a chili pepper, both of them, a ghost pepper, and call it a day or something. I tried a jalapeno pepper, a raw jalapeno pepper, about like 3 years ago for the first time. Almost died because usually we eat pickled jalapeno peppers, or like they've been in vinegar, and you know that's what we put over like fried chicken or something. We put in our greens, our cabbage, or you know it's just like it's an extra seasoning, you know. But I had a raw one, almost died. But I can eat three. I can eat 3 of them that's been dipped in vinegar though. Have been having a great week. If you eat chips, I hope this video inspires you to eat your favorite bag of chips. Whether it's original potato chips, barbecue chips, sour cream, salt and vinegar, honey barbecue, a little spicy, dill pickle, Funyuns, or maybe it's popcorn. Just enjoy it. Enjoy Takis also, but I think I will put these above Takis because I can eat more of these than I can Takis. Like after eating Takis for a while, your tongue starts to pull apart. I'm not gonna say pull apart. I'm gonna say it starts to open up a little bit. You know, so. But I can clean a bag of Takis though. Like, it's cool. It was either hot Cheetos or Takis, man. Oh, I believe it was even a song called Hot Cheetos or Takis or something. That's how much we used to eat that stuff as kids. Really. You know what? You know what? Might be some real to what they say about, you know, why we so sick nowadays. I remember kids used to eat so many hot Cheetos or Takis that they'd get ulcers, like just eating them every day. So I would say these are definitely milder. Still not as good for you though. See that? Y'all probably don't want to see that though. I don't know. I still want to get some braids in my hair, y'all, but it's been so hot. And you know, one of the worst feelings in the world was when you just got like a nice, well, you just got your hair braided and your scalp is out, still recovering from that braid session, and then you just get hit with that heat outside. It's like one of the worst feelings in the world. And I scratch, like I itch in my head, guys. And I don't know, maybe I should wait till like fall. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see, cause my church anniversary is coming up too, and that's kind of like linked up with my birthday also. So, and I want to look nice, so we gonna see. Continue, like I say, to continue to have a good week. I hope you guys are really happy this week, or at least in a good mood this week, or I have that content feeling. I think that's what most people should strive for. I feel like contentment gets like a very bad, like a bad reputation, especially like in the movies and TV shows we watch. Somebody be like, I'm content with you, or I'm content with this life. Like it's a bad thing. Like, yeah, like when you're content with something, it could be better, but it could definitely be worse. Like you're content with your job, that's fine. Some people hate their jobs, but if you're fine with your job, you like your job at least a little bit, continue to do your job and then strive to do something better. You know, you're content with your partner, doesn't necessarily mean that there's something better around the corner or that there's something worse. You know, you're content with them. Like, they make you happy. And just maybe that contentment is like, they make me happy, but maybe there's something better for them. Maybe I'm settling for them. That's something you gotta figure out. I can't tell you about your relationship. Let me not stop talking. Start talking. But you know what? Nah. I think people are scared to get content in a relationship. A relationship doesn't have to be a roller coaster 24/7. I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be a roller coaster up and down or something thrillifying or something, you know. Contentment is good. You know somebody in and out. You live your life. You're doing things that make you happy. Some things make you upset. That's life. It's okay to be content in life. But if you are in a relationship where you're just with somebody that does the bare minimum for you or themselves, then maybe that is settling. But if you're with somebody, you love them, they love you, they help you, you help them, you uplift each other, you're content with each other, that's good. That's good. There's nothing bad about contentment in a relationship. In fact, there's something great about it in my opinion. I just be on my little rants, I'm sorry. Alright. Last bite. Alright. Sorry. I thank you so much, so much for tuning in and watching this video. It means so much to me. Like I said in the beginning, like, I never expected people to subscribe to my channel, and like almost 500. That is crazy. I never expected people to watch this channel. So for you guys that are watching, I love and appreciate you all, and I hope you guys continue to have a good weekend. If you're having a bad week, I hope something happens that makes you happy, or at least puts you in a good mood. Maybe you go out and you drink a really nice coffee and you love it. Maybe you have a really nice meal and it's great, or you have a great conversation with a friend, or if you don't have any friends, I'm your friend. I'm your virtual friend. You know, I'm on your phone. Or you go out and you meet somebody that you can talk to, that you can chill with, and they become your friends. Relationships take time. Build on them. And I thank you again for watching this video. I love you. Peace out.